Hello, and welcome back to my pile of trash. It's probably gonna be the last time you'll see this, because it's full. Yes, this about 300-page long bitch finally is filled up. You don't understand. I like sketchbooks, I like sketchbooking, but in every sketchbook there starts to be a point where you just want to move on. Which was kind of early in this one because there's kind of no structure to it. It was kind of taking a lot of brain power anytime I used it. So yeah, the last 62 pages were filled up within 2 weeks. Yeah, that's how much I wanted to move on. Yeah. As much as I'm aware, this thing here is where we last left off, so I guess that's where we're going. Around here school started again, so these in fact are school doodles. Like, I guess all of the drawings you see on the green post-its are from school, and these two are from Sir Coppercurls. Sir Coppercurls. J. Harrim, me, my teacher, and Bailey. I was watching a Bailey Sarin video. I know it kind of does not really look like Bailey, but it was meant to be Bailey, so whatever. Some more school doodles. Some graphology notes that are probably not that accurate, so I'm just gonna skip over them. With these, more doodles, some notes. Jess and Lauren, and doodles of myself. I don't know who that is. And I was drawing this rose as it decayed on a daily basis. Here I kind of tried figuring out this cast of OCs more. It's kind of just one family, I guess. And I finally know how to draw Casey. Like, you don't understand. Casey was my first sketchbook. This one is book number 16. And the whole thing actually took about 4 months. So yeah. Including the first half that I already have a video on. Maybe I should have stated it at the beginning. We have J, doodles of myself, my outfit of the day, tricks, and tricks again. I don't know what that was meant to be, but it's there. Oh yeah, and I didn't go in order with it, so if you see dates that don't make a whole lot of sense in the order they are in, that's why. We have Jonathan, Sula, and Jess. And here's Casey in gel pen. Kind of like gel pens, rather nice. By the way, if you have any questions to any materials that I used on pages, just this was in a video. This is me. This is Spencer. Casey and Spencer. Spencer. See, I kind of got into a Spencer face again after I figured out how to draw Casey, because I usually always drew Spencer and then I never drew Casey, and I wanted to draw them together, but I didn't know how to draw Casey, so eventually just drawing Spencer kind of got too boring, so I kind of just stopped. And you know why? Yeah. Jess, Lauren, my friend is Spencer. Who would have thought? Casey, the rose, and Lauren, this random horned lady I drew and then put into this back thingy that I bound into this book. Oh, by the way, I actually bound this book on camera. So, yeah. guess I'll leave a link to that too if you want to know how I made it, because it's quite actually, when I said it was a pile of trash, I was not kidding. It's an actual pile of trash. I think this was for TikTok. This is Jess, and the anatomy is wax, so we don't look at that. These were drawn with Pinterest reference directly in Tumble brush pen. It was kind of hard, not gonna lie. Sylvie and Jess, and a very badly drawn cat. I should have used reference, but whatever, I guess. These are Luke doodles that turned into a planning for this painting. See? It's speed paint actually. And this was for that art fight. That's what it called, art fight. That's the name. I didn't make half as many attacks as I originally wanted to, but welp. Anytime I plan on being productive, I'm less productive than when I don't plan anything. Is it just me? Luke, Sudoku, Casey, and Spencer. And Casey and Spencer. Spencer and Casey. Jess, Schumann, Sylvie. Ideas I had for piercings, but these are the ones that I want now. And there's quite some stuff to do because the only piercings I have in my ears are two lobes, one on each side. The most basic thing you could get. But I have them since I was like 2 or 3 years old. I also have a septum and belly button pierced. So yeah. Don't know why I just told you that, but I did. I was trying to study Frisetta because I wanted to understand muscles and shading. Yeah. This he was planning a book cover I made for a friend. Well, the text is still missing, but yeah. Yeah, she was writing a book for school. Sylvie, Schumann, and Lauren, a digital drawing of her. Because I printed some of them out. Jonathan, me, and another teacher. This, I don't even know what this page is, but this thing is probably gonna come up in a future video. I already filmed parts of it. And Jess, another digital thing I printed out and stuck in. Boria, nothing. And this is thing about them. You need to think this is his grandfather that is about 400 years old and is a vampire and got resummoned, stuff like, yeah. Anyways, he's like, dude, do you ever wear something else than corduroy? Like, you always be wearing corduroy pants. No. Huh? What you do in summer then? Wait a second. Corduroy shorts. You know, before I drew it in my head, it sounded way funnier than when I actually drew it. So yeah. Was sitting in my kitchen and drawing stuff around me. Some life drawing. Drawing of the shape thingy. You know, the shape challenge that is basically everywhere on the internet. Some stuff that happened, and I kind of documented. Feel free to read it. It's kind of funny at times. But I'm not going to read it out, because else would just... If I would read out every text bit in this sketchbook, I think we'd be still sitting here tomorrow. Some more bad doodles. And some more bad doodles. Who would have thought? And some more bad doodles. But I like this one. Dino Fairy. these are some more drawings. Random girl. Lauren and Casey. And I don't know who that is. Don't remember. And me. And some eyes. One line drawings. Continuous line drawings. I think that's what they're called. Quite some of them actually. And this thing. And some more digital art. And I actually really like this chibi. Like, chibis are so hit or miss for me. Either they look pretty cute or they just look like complete abominations. But yeah. Doodling in gel pen. It's J. Trying to mess with perspective. But you know, using reference would be a thing. That's actually why I... Wait. This is my new sketchbook. Goals. Use reference more often. It would actually help. So, yeah. I was drawing some swans by the lake. These were from reference from life, but then they all swam away. But I had so much left of the page, so I just tried drawing them from imagination. Actually, kind of hate all of these on this page. I like the energy of it, but I like the energy of this one, but the anatomy is whack. But I actually kind of like this one. Some hard to see doodles. I actually also don't really like, so yeah. Nothing fancy. This one has terrible anatomy. But this one, I think is quite cute. It's J, minus C. Yeah. See, like me telling myself again I should reuse reference would actually really help, because I think I have barely anything in this book that I actually use reference for, which is kind of a terrible habit of mine. I actually really like that eye. That's cool. Surprise, surprise, I actually drew these plans after my own plans, for once. Casey. Random dude I found on Pinterest that I thought looked cool and then continued drawing. Some more people on Pinterest. Me and my friend. I was drawing some trees when I was outside. And ducks. Then I drew some more ducks for my head, which they look terrible. But it was like a month later when I drew these, so I didn't really have ducks on my mind. And then I drew more ducks, and then I turned ducks into an OC, because I have way too many OCs and I just won't stop. It's true. My outfit of the day felt quite cute. I think it looked quite cute. This is Lauren, which that GB is cute too. And more Lauren. And these are all the pages I filled up that week. Well, actually, these are all the other pages I grinded the week before. So pretty much the entire thing in between here was done in 1 week. Besides maybe some little doodles that already were there. So yeah. Mare. Gemini. And this is some hot dude doodles in highlighter. Maybe a little bit seductively licking ice cream. So if you don't want to see that, close your eyes or look away. I'm gonna show it. I'll tell you when it's over again. It's fine, kiddos. Just look away. Yeah. It's supposed to be Luke. We're kind of too buff for Luke, so I don't know who that is actually. But anyways. I kept the pen close because I take my sketchbook to school sometimes, and my classmates and teachers like looking at it, and I don't know how good of an impression that will leave. And when I was planning the outfit that I actually drew myself in here when I was wearing it. So this was later on than this was. And I drew this with blueberry juice. That was, you know, when you have berries and you're eating the berries and then you have like some water and juice left. Yeah. See, this is a nice GB. This is an awful one. Like, this is terrible. I don't like it. Same with this one, but this one is actually kind of hilarious again, so yeah. This one's not great either. It's tricks again. I like dog drawing. And terrariums, they're kind of cute. And this is an OC with a very broad mouth that doesn't really have a name. Some anatomy stuff. This was for art 5, but I never finished it because I hated it. And this was supposed to be Karina. Kind of doesn't really look like her though. Well, tricks. And this is another OC that kind of has some, kind of reminds me of a frog, but she doesn't have a name and she doesn't really have a purpose, but she's very fun to draw. And tricks again. And Jay in a skirt to annoy some carrots. And Jay and that one frog girl again. And you know, I always draw the same poses. They kind of look boring. And the thing is, it's not even that I can't draw poses, I just don't. And I don't know why. See, like, these poses are fine. It may not be 100 anatomically correct, 100% anatomically correct, but for not using a reference, this is not terrible. So why am I not doing it? I don't know. I don't even have any excuses. Jay, Josh, and random people, and Jay, and tricks. I really like that one. Does this one, this drawing, the drawing. Now, I love drawing tricks. They're very cute, but also kind of intimidating. So, yeah, I like to draw them anyways, I like to draw that way around. So this is Reese. These past few pages I was filling up, I actually kind of figured out Reese more, which Reese is in the same band as Jay and Chess and Malcolm and Danny. But Malcolm and Danny, I don't think I have any drawings of Malcolm and Danny in this half of the sketchbook. I actually really like the side profile on this. I think it's kind of cute. And he, it's a guy. He looks kind of sleepy, which that was the goal because he's always sleeping. Reese and more Reese and Jay, which I don't like that one. Trix and Reese and Jay and Luke and Reese. And this one's kind of cute, not gonna lie, I like that one. And this is horrible, but the reason for that is because I was drawing it this way around, so upside down. You know, it kind of looks fine this way around, but then you flip it, it just looks awful. I don't like it. I really don't. And Jay and Jess and some stuff I was trying to do, but it kind of didn't really work. And more Reese. Actually, I also really like this drawing. Like, something about the hands and arms is nice. And the pose, just not like every other pose in the book. Oh, this is a nun that I saw. Like, that lady had some huge sunglasses, was eating grilled sausage and drinking beer. I don't think that's something I'll ever gonna see again. But it looked hilarious. This is a continuous thought thing. You draw like a penguin, and then you think of what the penguin reminds you of. That was eggs, and eggs reminded me of scrambled eggs. No, not scrambled eggs. Anyways, cooked eggs, and that reminded me of a pan, and pan reminded me of rainbow flags, and rainbow flags just reminded me of pirates, and pirates reminded me of rapiers, and rapiers reminded me of daggers, and daggers reminded me of assassins, assassins reminded me of Assassin's Creed and hiding in very, very see-through pieces of wheat. Jess and the Frog Girl. Hands. Some more wreaths. Because it seems to be the only thing I was drawing for the last 1 or 2 days I was filling this up. The Frog Girl again. I don't know what these are, but they kind of look cute. Some more of this continuous thought thing. And a portrait. And a color chart. And lyrics to Good Old Fashioned Lover Boy by Queen. It's kind of long. And this is watercolor on acrylics, and I kind of like the effect. And with just when I just draw in brown, it kind of looks like an old photograph. And I like it. And this is low-key one of my favorite pages. It's actually acrylic on marker, but letting parts of it exposed and then drawing on it with ballpoint pen. And I really enjoyed that. And we have Tricks. And I don't even know what this is, but this is Josh, and this is the Frog Girl, a random robot. And this is Casey and Spencer being love. Well, Spencer, Casey. For if anybody got confused. And here we have some awful doodles from when I was in art block. But that was a while back. And I just couldn't stand seeing them. So I stuck that over. Here we have Lauren. And more of these random shaped doodle thingies. And this is Spencer. And this is me. Well, it's not actually me, but this is how my 11-year-old self wanted to look like. Based on what I could remember. Like, looks cool, not gonna lie. Don't think my 11-year-old self had bad taste. At least it wasn't terrible. More Lauren. And another outfit of the day. And I don't know what that was. Drawing some people. I don't even remember where I was based on that lady being a bikini. I guess I was at the lake. Some more. Oh yeah, I was at the lake because this doggo. I remember the doggo. These were drawings when me and my friends were having like a small little party, like only a few people, in a friend's basement. You know, we might or might not have had some alcohol, and you might or might not be able to tell. Yeah. This is a drawing of Spencer that I actually really like because he looks very calm, like he's marrying Casey or something. I don't know. Me planning out a drawing and Casey. And this was me trying to show someone how to draw noses and eyes. Hello, would you please not? Wait, that's gonna sound very concerning, but I swear the book is fine. Oh, actually that was harmless. Because any other time I was doing that, it just sounded like it's gonna fall apart. Jess chess again and chess again because I was constantly redrawing it. And this is the thing by Sir Coppercross. It's a map, battle map. This is 1 page. This is I think this was the first of these continuous thought drawings. And this was in a video too, this one too. This is an outfit of the day, myself, and what I was drinking. It's a matcha latte. My room at the time, it's a little less messy right now actually. These are some pencil drawings that I stuck in, and here we have some Umbrella Academy stuff because I started watching it with my friend and Jess and Lauren, and that was it. It's done. It's gone. I can move on. Finally freed from this. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, but you know, kind of over it.